Colorado, you almost had it. You was almost able to pull out the victory over USC. And USC's defense, we've learned that is a garbage. The defense is still not there. Look, Lincoln Riley can do a lot of things on the offensive side of the ball, but he damn sure cannot find, or himself cannot simply coach the defense side of the ball. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's DC's fault. I don't know if because his recruiting process is off when he's trying to get these defensive players, but that defense just isn't there. And Oregon proved that they're going to be a tough challenge for USC down the line. I think they play soon. And so it's going to be a matchup to watch when it goes down. And I am all for it. But this is not to talk about that matchup. This is to talk about the USC versus the Colorado matchup and how it went about how I actually thought it would. Now, I did not think Colorado would be able to score those many points. I think I had them scoring around either 28. I did not know they were going to be able to get that much, but I did see them being able to score more on USC. I think USC has a better offense than Oregon. However, the defense I knew was going to look suspect. So you saw a game where, in all honesty, it looked like by the third quarter, I thought USC was about to put up around 60. But all of a sudden, things started to change. People started to get into games who hadn't been in a game in a while. So, you know, it was a situation where I honestly did not expect to see what I saw. Look, if they would have got that onside kick, they may have drove the field. Now, I want to ask you guys a question, though. If they were able to drive the field, would you have went for two right at the end to win the game? Would you have been on the side of, look, I'm taking this and I'm going to pull this upset? Look, if you're the underdog, I am always of the impression that if you have a chance to steal it, try to steal it. Don't go for OT. Just steal the game. Like, it's better to do that. So, anyways, let's look at a couple stats here, man. We're looking at Colorado versus USC. And so, if you look at what happened here, it was very interesting the entire time, man. Caleb Williams, 30 for 40, 403, 6 tutties, and the INT, that boy gonna be fire in the league. He gonna be fire, all right? You know what I'm saying? Nobody on the ground rushed for over 100, but either way, let's get to the quarterback for Colorado. You know, it's Shedeur Sanders, 30 for 45, 371, 4 touchdowns and 1 pick. So, you know, running the ball wasn't anything that either team necessarily just, you know, focused on a lot. But you see that in college games now. The quarterback's going to throw the ball 40 times almost, a minimum, except for a few handful of teams. But you're looking at a game where both quarterbacks, you know, they put up a crazy fight. And it was a matchup that was super exciting, man. And I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought the game was over. I turned away. And then I got a phone call. And they was like, bro, are you seeing what is going on? I'm like, what? What are you talking about? Colorado is coming back. I was like, what? What? Ain't no way. And so I turned it back on. And to my surprise, I'll be damned, Colorado was making a comeback against USC. Now, I wasn't super surprised when I thought about it. Kind of like USC defense is terrible. But the defense was doing an okay job. The entire first half, they gave up 14 in the second quarter, but up that goose egg in the first quarter was the same thing USC did in the fourth. So USC goose egg in the fourth, and Colorado goose egg in the first. And so the difference in the ball game is actually the second quarter. The second quarter was the difference in the ball game. USC got 20, and Colorado got 14. That's the difference in the ball game, really. You know, Colorado had 13 in the third, but either way, USC, you know what I'm saying, USC showed out in the second quarter, and the first half was theirs to own. But anyways, I like what I'm seeing from Colorado. I'm still not sold on their defense. Their defense is definitely suspect. You know, I thought that USC was going to be able to score points in the fourth, and it wouldn't matter. Like, if USC scores 7 in the fourth, it doesn't matter. They have no chance to come back. But they did not do that. And so they stepped up when it was time to step up. I am still, as I said on my other channel, the line on both sides of the ball, defense and offensive line, is going to need improvement. But I think Deion said something like that. I don't know when it was, but he said something along those lines. But either way, they got to get big on the D and O line. This is still the best Colorado's looked in, what, 10, 20 years? Who knows? However long, but a long time. So, I'm impressed. I'm impressed from what I saw from Colorado, man. Let me know what y'all thought about the game. I thought it was exciting until I turned it off in the third, and then somebody had to call me and tell me to turn it back on in the fourth. Oh, it was exciting, though. It was exciting, man. I'll see y'all in the next video.